It's been so long that I don't really remember not being here. I actually don't remember much from before. I have books, movies that were picked out by helos before we got here. They give me some idea, but even in my head, I know it's distorted. I'm alone now. Unless you count Herman. Mom and Dad are in cryo, and it's been nearly a year. I had a brother once. He left this place somehow. I'm pretty sure he's not around anymore. I guess the truth was too heavy for him. I used to daydream about the day it would be safe to go outside. I thought my mind was playing tricks on me when it finally was. I didn't know what to expect. Maybe I was expecting to see other people. Feel like a person again. Or maybe even just answers about what happened. Mom, Dad, and Herman didn't really talk about it much or go into detail. The world outside was... it was a shadow. It looked more like a scene out of the horror section of the catalog I had access to. Outside of the waves crashing against the shore, there wasn't much movement. There was no life. I felt more alone, but in a much larger prison. I collected all the electronics I could find to try and piece together why I had been fated to solitude. But I soon learned that it was the sins of my mother being visited upon me.
Tomorrow doesn't wait. Halos brings it to you today.
The government has just announced a multi-billion partnership with Helos aimed at addressing drought in certain parts of the country. From what we understand, Helos technology will artificially seed rain clouds over severely drought-ravaged regions.
This is historic. We've battled drought instability for decades.
Yeah.
If Helos can modulate rainfall in targeted regions, we could stabilize agriculture, prevent famine cycles, and protect millions of livelihoods. To me, this is not just innovation, it's salvation.
This is reckless. We're talking about government-funded monopolization of weather. It's environmental imperialism. You change rainfall over one region and another region dries out. You stabilize one ecosystem and another collapses.
They are going to monetize rainfall, guys. Helos is not good for any of us.
Scientists warn that the spike in global droughts is as a result of Helos technology.
Millions at risk of starvation due to the lack of rain.
It looks like this everywhere.
We cannot allow one country to determine who gets rain. This is pure evil.
These countries are holding the rain hostage. They are forcing us to hand over resources for a few drops of rain.
They are weaponizing rain. They are literally storming their enemies.
This is about an hour's worth of rain. It's really bad.
The governments that are complicit must be held to account. These are crimes against nature itself.
We will not stand for this. We will fight back, even if it means we all lose.
There have been declarations of war overnight. The world has grown tired of Helos.
More attacks like this will continue to happen as countries fight to damage Helios infrastructure and reclaim the rain.
Fears of the spread of a deadly novel virus are high as more than 1,000 infected die in a day. The government claims bioterrorism.
They put something in the rain. That's what's making people sick.
The world's super rich are running away from their consequences, hiding in bunkers while the rest of us die.
Sources close to us confirm that there is an imminent catastrophic event. Our advice is to go home and be with your loved ones during these dark days.
Do you regret Helios?
No comment.
Montai.
If you're seeing this, it means you've started asking questions. I told Herman to wait until then, even though I hoped you would never have to watch this. That things could have gone back to normal. They weren't supposed to turn out this way. We wanted to save the world, not end it. Helios was meant to restore what we lost to climate change. But somewhere along the way, the fame, the power, the recognition, they blinded us. And by the time I understood what we'd done, it was already too late. I never believed Helios could be weaponized the way it was. I thought the sheer scale of its destructive potential would be enough to stop anyone from ever using it that way. But I was there, sitting in rooms full of people who spoke about weather the way generals speak about troops, designing weapons in the name of protecting Helios, even when it meant the deaths of billions. We told ourselves it was for humanity. How ironic. We thought that if we controlled the damage, we could control the outcome. We stopped listening to the countries that resisted us, stopped asking why they were so afraid. Helios didn't just give us power, it made us feel like gods. Unfortunately for the world, gods rarely listen. They wanted to end us. So we ended the world instead. You deserve a better world. You deserve sunlight, not concrete walls, not the constant hum of isolation. It breaks my heart to know that I am the one who imprisoned you in this shell of a world. I joined your dad in cryo because I couldn't bear to be alone with you. The missed opportunities, the time I took from you, knowing I trapped you here. Your brother saw everything. He remembered when we were ordinary people, when we laughed, when we had friends, when we belonged somewhere. He couldn't live with the guilt of surviving when so many people we'd known didn't. He couldn't even look at me. So he left this tomb. And I don't blame him. Herman is working on bringing us back. As long as he can operate, he'll keep trying. Even if it isn't everyone. Enough of us to help fix the world we broke. Enough to make things right again. Or close, if that's still possible. If that day comes, and you want no part of it, I will understand. And yes, I regret Helios. Every minute, every second of every day. Every dream, every drop of rain that never falls because of me. I will regret it for the rest of my existence.